Our mission is to enhance the abilities of children with disabilities, primarily children, and to also help their families. And so those kids are most often born with some problem or another, whether physical or developmental, and we're designing therapies and staying with them so that they can overcome those obstacles and be more independent.
I think that when you look at the Capper Foundation and what it does for our youth and children with disabilities, it's really an important part of not only Topeka but the state of Kansas. When you look at Arthur Capper and probably one of the most influential men in politics and in media in this state, I think his greatest legacy is the Capper Foundation, the ability to help children with disabilities. And anytime you can help a child to have a better life, better quality of life, then that's a good thing.
Sure, Easter Seals is a nationwide part, but the history of how it developed here, in Senator Capper reaching out to help children, and those who joined with him, and how it's built an extraordinary facility for helping those things is so special and so uniquely Kansan that, you know, I think it's an institution that should be lionized and supported for that reason.
My daughter is who is 25 now, and we learned at about age 1 or 1.5 that she had that her mother that Megan had suffered a stroke in the 3rd trimester of her mother's pregnancy. Then I talked to my folks. My mom said, well, of course, the Capper Foundation would be the place to start. And indeed, it was the place to start. And I think even as I walk through the building today, how it's kind of a sanctuary. So that was about 22 years ago, or 23 years ago. And Megan received services here for a number of years, and then went through the public school system, and now is a para at Topeka Collegiate, and just having a blast in life. And she lives independently, has her own condo. So I have a great appreciation for what transpired over those years, and it causes for very, very deep feelings for the Capper Foundation.
I have been in here and seen parents with their children who are only able to connect and watch them grow because of the extraordinary assistance that can be given them through adaptive devices and training and the like. I can't imagine. My son is healthy. He's 16. I have other issues, a 16-year-old. But, you know, I can't imagine what it's like to face the challenge and looking for help and hope in a situation where a child doesn't process the world the same way.
They will see any child that has special needs. Our son has a very rare chromosome abnormality, and it doesn't mean that he doesn't qualify. Anybody who needs help, who has a delay, qualifies, and they are, you know, definitely willing to do an evaluation and get you the help that you need.
Well, right now we're very slowly recovering from a pretty, you know, what they call the Great Recession, and that's occurring very gradually. And we're seeing families every day, children and families every day that come to Easter Seals Capper Foundation for services, and they don't have health insurance, or they're excluded from health insurance, and they don't have the ability to pay for the services they really need. So we hope we can remedy that, at least you know, get legislation, get folks to step up and help support those families with the insurance, with contributions, with services.
There is help. There are people that are ready to step up and say, we can give your child a better life and help, and that's what Capper does. And I think that's important for people to know.
I believe Easter Seals Capper Foundation brings out the best in people. You know, it really is about love and about caring and helping each other along life's journey. And so we engage and involve a lot of our community members as volunteers, as donors. We certainly have wonderful staff, board members, people who step up and contribute in their own way. And I think it really does take that community engagement and involvement of everyone. These issues are community issues, and it takes everyone stepping up to help make sure kids get the services they need.